Hi, welcome to SMAC's online video tutorials. In this tutorial we're talking about the e-commerce engine, and we'd like to talk a little bit more on the notes. In a previous tutorial we looked at order notifications, and this follows on very nicely from order notifications. And what this does is it allows you to add notes to an order. Notes, we need to do this, we need to contact this person, it's basically a tally, a timeline of all the things that have gone on with this order. So we can see very easily here we've got a lot of stuff that has been added. In a previous tutorial, in our order notifications tutorial, we added a note to this order. We phoned the customer. This was from our order notifications tutorial. So we had a reminder in there to phone the customer. We added an entry to say that we phoned the customer. So we're seeing that in here. So let's have a look at what we can do with this. Okay, so we've got order notes and we've got order notes here. Let's have a look at order notes. We haven't got any order notes, but our orders are here. Let's look at this one. Look at this one. Okay, so these are all the notes that have been added. There's some notes that are automated. The automated notes would be the processing, the online payment gateway processing would automatically add a note in here. So we can see anything. Here we go, paid log, status submitted. So we can see we've got the log of the payment in here in the order notes. So let's have a look a bit more in detail. So the order notes, very nice system, because this keeps track of the order and is a workflow for things that you need to do. So we're going to add a note. Hello, a new note. So what are our options? We got action required. If we click on this box, it means we've got to do something about this. This is not just another entry in here. We've actually got to click to say we've done it, and it will be included in this list here. Order notes will be added one in here that you've got to do it. You know, you have to, this is important. The customer, if we add the order note and add a customer here, the customer will see this note in their order. So when they view their order online and they log into their control panel, they will see this note added, because it could be a time where you're adding order notes for internal use only. You don't want the customer, you don't need the customer to see the notes you're adding. They're just for fulfillment of the order. But this is quite nice that the customer can actually see the notes that you've added, or the note that you've added. And this one here is an email, so the customer will be emailed as soon as you've added the note that something has changed, something has happened, you've fulfilled the order, you've solved the problem, or whatever. So in here we've got the timeline of tasks, but in here we've got exactly what happens to that task. So I'm just going to take these off now so that you know what is happening. I'm just going to hello, a new note, and I'm going to add. So we've got hello, a new note. Nothing strange, just okay, I've called the person and everything's okay, and we've got the username that we've logged in to the system to show who has added the note. Okay, that's fair enough. So we've added a note, hello, a new note, but this time we're going to add a note, really organize this issue. Really organize this issue problem with courier. Okay, so we've really got to sort out something here. This is not just another entry to put into the archive. We've got to do something about this. So for this one, we're going to say action required. Okay, so now we go add. So let's scroll down. We can see this one in red. Really organize this issue problem with courier. And now we're seeing we've got an order notes 1 in here. And we've got order notes to action in here. So we've got 2 entries now. We're seeing we've got an order notes 1 here, and we're seeing we've just incremented our issues here. Notes to action. So let's have a look. Order notes. So this here is our list of notes to action. We're seeing the status of the order, the date, and the note, the person that entered a note, the action that needs to be done, and we can click this and say mark as done. Or we can go into the order. So let's go into the order and see, hey, well, let's check out this, see what's going on. Really organize this problem with a courier. You could say, yeah, organized. Courier problem sorted. No need action required. It's just we want to mention that we've done that. So now we go in here, courier problem sorted, but now we've finished this, so we don't need to have this highlighted. We don't need to have the courier notes, the order notes here. So now we're going to click on this one here, and we're going to say mark as done. So when we have clicked this order, this action is required, it will remove the item from here, and from here. Mark as done. So now we've got order notes, nothing to do. This is dropped down to 29. So we don't have that notification in here that we have to do something, and everything is okay in here. We could even delete, really organize this problem with a courier if you wanted to. So we can delete anything that cancelled. Courier problem sorted. Well, let's just delete that. There you go. Very, very nice indeed, because when you're managing an order, you need to make sure that this order is going to go out the door, and you need to make sure that everything pertaining to this order is catered for, so that the customer knows what's going on, internal staff know what's going on, and you've got a track list of things that you have done to this order. This Systems Max does everything for you. It's very simple. You can see exactly what you need to do. You've got the order notifications in here as well. That is tallied with that as well. So in here, it's the same system in here. So the reminders that come up in here will add a note. It's a different path to adding a note, but the same thing will happen. And we click on here, we go view the details of the order. There's the order there. So we're seeing that you can pretty much manage an order simply with the Mac system. Hope you enjoyed the video.